The healing journey is not linear. One day you might feel that you're at the top of the world, the top of the building, and the next day you just want to jump from the goddamn top of this building. I'm Coach Goldman, your relationship and breakup coach. And today I will read you a question that I got from clients, and this is something that speaks to everybody. The setbacks after a breakup. One day it's this, one day it's that. You feel good, you feel bad, you think you're making the progress, then everything just coming, the emotions floods you, and you say to yourself, oh my God, what's going on here? I thought I'm doing good. Now I'm not. It's very confusing, it's very frustrating, and I went through it, of course, myself. You can see it in my documentary. If you haven't watched it, go ahead and watch it. If you're going through a breakup right now, you will resonate with everything I went through as well. And the reason that I documented it, because I want to show you how the healing journey really looks like. My ex, Monkey Branch, cheated on me, and I started just recording myself. I didn't even know at the beginning why I'm recording it, but now I know, because everybody is going through the same. So if you're feeling setbacks, just realize you're not alone. It's completely normal. And I'm going to give you more pointers and tips on how to deal with it. I'm going to read the question, and as we go, I'm going to provide for you the answers. All right, the question goes like this. First of all, I want to thank you for all the work that you do for others. My question is about setbacks in your progress. You feel like you're back at the beginning and you think all of the progress that you've made is lost and that it almost kills your motivation to do the work. I can understand. Yes, I'm going to break down the question for few parts. There is three parts. This part is about the motivation on you feel like the setback puts you where you started, but remember, this is not you're not back to the start. It's not a reset. You're not. You're just experience. This is cyclical emotions. We call it cyclical emotions because you feel good, bad, happy, motivated. You feel all the all the array of emotions, and that's okay. In a breakup, the cyclical emotions are even much more heightened. Now, you don't lose your motivation because this happens. This is where you need to push through and keep without motivation. Motivation is nothing but action and positive self-talk. Depression is just inaction and negative self-talk. So when you don't feel motivated, that's okay. You will not always feel motivated, and that's okay. You need to push. This is the thing. People think, oh, I'm motivated, I will do it. I'm not motivated, I won't. This is why people get stuck when they are in a relation in a breakup. They get stuck because when they don't feel motivated, they can't even move. And I understand, guys, it's really hard. I've been there with you, I know. But this is where you need to find who you are and grow stronger from that. This is how you're actually growing through the breakup and not just going through it. Many people go through the breakup like victims. They are victimizing. This happened to me. My ex did that. Everybody hates me. It's always happening to me. All this victim shit, and it doesn't work. It doesn't help you heal or grow to any capacity. When you say to yourself, "This happened for me to grow," now when you don't feel motivated, you said, fuck motivation. I'm going to do it anyways because I'm strong. I'm stoic. I love myself. Like I say to you guys on my channel all the time, the healing journey is a self love process. And when you're not motivated and you still show up for yourself, you know how many points you earn for self love? 1,000 points. If it is a game, I would call it 10 million points because you say, I don't want to do it. I know it's going to be good for me. And you actually do it, you will heal so rapidly by doing this. So this is for the motivation part. I hope you got it. Second part, he says you begin to fall back into old behavior and start to ruminate long and hope for your ex to come back. Yes, it happens. You're going back to see how far you've come. Now that you even realize it and recognize that this is a good thing, this is an amazing thing. By the way, the client, he's his client in the Rise of the Phoenix, and I know I saw that he signed up and he submitted the question just a day or two after. And let me tell you, my friend, continue with the Rise of the Phoenix in the program, and you will see how all of this will go away. And you guys for thank you for watching here. If you need help and you want to get the Rise of the Phoenix to heal correctly, get it. The link in the description below. Now, he said, all the shit you mentally want to detach from, but emotionally still attached. Yeah, because you need to go through the intellectual realizations of the breakup. You need to realize some stuff. Once you do, it will go away. It will go away. But first, you need to do the work. Just by sitting there and not doing the work, like healing, it's not passive. It's very active. It's proactive. Many people think that time will heal them. Time will do shit. Actually, the more time it takes you to heal, the more you suffer and the less well you're healing. So make sure that you do the work correctly. Because if you don't, this will this will result in failure in your next relationship, because you will perpetuate the same behaviors because you didn't draw enough conclusions and learn from this breakup. Plus, it will determine the quality of your life, because the resentful people, they're bitter. They're so ugly inside, not because this is who they are, but because what they went through, and they didn't take care of themselves after they went through it. We all been through shit, you guys. We all been through shit. I've been through a lot of shit, and I have all the reasons to be the biggest asshole in the world. You can take everything you went through, work on it, heal yourself, and heal others, and come into a new relationship when you're having a lot to give, not a lot to take. This is a huge difference, because I was betrayed twice was cheated on. I could say all women are cheaters, that's it, I'm going to be a dick to all the females and fuck this. I can and you can't even blame me. But I took it and I said, okay, something in me created it. Twice it happened with one after another. Okay, something in me. What I didn't see. What happened? Why? And then when you do the work and you start healing, you say to yourself, okay, so that was me. That was me. That's it. They weren't the right fit for me. Okay, that's good. Now, who is the right fit for me? Am I the right fit for me? What the fuck is going on here? And you start healing. You start just reflecting on so many things. I mean, I'm going through it in the Rise of the Phoenix. If you want to get it, because it's step by step process that will help you. But here, I just want to give you the general outlines of how you actually do it. The third part of the question goes like this. I think the answer is to do the work, get up, start over. But do you have a tip to deal with the motivation killer and this situation in general? Just like I said, everything that I just discussed here, the motivation, the problem is with the root problem is with the thought that motivation needs to be, that you need to have motivation in order for you to take positive actions. Let's see. It said the motivation killer and the situation in general. Yeah, you keep on pushing. Now that you're a member in the Rise of the Phoenix, keep on going through the program. Step by step, you will be fine. You ask this question 2 days after you sign up. Give yourself a little bit of time and you will see how you're growing. And for you guys, if you're not a member yet, consider to join us, because this is where I take your questions and I answer them, and this is how you can grow. Now, the motivation part, just realize motivation will rarely be there. You need to manufacture your own motivation, which means you get up, you take the action, you talk positively about what you're doing, and you will see. Go to the gym, go to the gym, make sure you don't do any vices. You don't do anything that weakens you, because if you drink, smoke, or engage in any kind of vices, even just overly scrolling too much, eating too much, everything that destroy your dopamine system, and you are engaging with these instant gratifications too much, that is not good. You need to do everything that strengthens you and nothing that weakens you. Junk food weakens you. Overconsumption of food weakens you. Drugs, alcohol, medications, weak. Everything there's is weakening your system. What you need to do, everything that's strengthening you. Proper diet, proper food. Now, I'm not a nutritionist and I'm not going to tell you what to eat, but there is proper food. You already know what it is. Now, proper food, working out, sleeping as much as you can. Of course, I know it's hard when you're going through a breakup, but these little things, take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Don't slack on anything. Yes, it's going to be challenging, but what are the alternatives? You're already in this situation. Fucking make the best out of it. I love you guys so much. And if you need my help, I am here for you. I will see you again in the next one. Stay strong. You got this.